Last time on Fallout New Vegas. No, don't punch the bomber. Keeps giving me this, the Legion has spies everywhere. If you continue to work against its interests, they'll turn on you thing. But I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm one of the spies. How me help you? Man's leg is seriously damaged and will require amputation. Improper treatment will kill him. Are you sure you want to attempt the operation? Medicine 50 or higher required. Chop, chop, chop. Low intelligence. Well, that's the one we're going with. I thought they were supposed to explode when you set them on fire. Pay no attention to the missile launchers that are suddenly disappearing. This time, we are still trying to gain the boomers' trust so they'll work with the Legion. And we're doing this instead of killing them all because we need the XP. Now more than ever, actually. Because if you notice anything different now, it's because thanks to the Steam summer sale, we now have all the expansions. And we are definitely going to do them at some point. But first I need to travel somewhere and get rid of all this extra weight I'm carrying. Oh, and we can't fast travel while we're over encumbered. That sucks. Should have remembered that, but I've already cleaned out the store of all their caps here.
Hey.
Hello. Well, there's a dumpster over there. Let's dump some of our junk in there.
What is it, outsider? The next time you leave Nellis, keep an eye out for missiles. We're down to a 5-year supply for our launchers. Come find me when you've got some to turn in.
Time for me to go. Because I stole these missiles from you fair and square. Now we're at the museum.
Hi. You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be eager to hear the story of our people.
Not really, but I have to pretend to be for the sake of experience.
Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost. For this last image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny.
That sounds pretty cool.
I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about.
Up to the point you said ignorant savages, because I'm pretty sure that's what I am.
One of those. In our vault, everyone had guns, but the Overseer wouldn't let you fire off any of the really fun ones.
I
guess all the little pops and bangs at the firing ranges just got boring after a while.
Oh, to slip the surly bonds of earth and dance amid the soaring birds.
That's beautiful. Yes, it's exactly like that. So free, so... words can't do it justice.
Bye.
Bye.
We are now liked by the boomers, but we have to be... Well, we found a snow globe. That's good. Is it though? With Mr. House already dead, there's no one to sell it to. Guess we can just collect them for ourselves. Okay, well, first let's go to the Crimson Caravan. Hope that dude who's in love with one of them. Although he's never met her, so in love is kind of strong statement. I don't suppose you watch the boomers over in Nellis sometimes, do you? I've been inside Nellis. There's a young man there with a crush on you.
Nice looking blonde boy? I always wondered if he was watching me back. What's he like?
He's a catch. You should see him blush when I flirt with him. Yeah, let's make her jealous.
Well, you don't have to do that anymore. Sounds like I better hurry to him. Any chance the boomers would let me visit Nellis?
Pearl to make an exception for you.
This is so exciting. Let me know how it turns out.
We could lie and just tell her she can go and then watch her get blown up, which would be hilarious, but again, we need those XP points. I mean, these people are basically all going to be absorbed by the Legion, so we know that, they'll have a bad ending anyway. Which is comforting whenever we're doing so much to make their lives easier. Jack is interested in a girl.
Well, this is welcome news. Who is she?
She works for the Crimson Caravan.
She's with those traders? They've tried to contact us before, but I'm not interested in trading with greedy savages. This presents a bit of a problem. Jack isn't allowed to leave Nellis, and I doubt she would make it through the artillery alive.
It would mean a lot to Jack if she could come to Nellis, yeah. Even though he doesn't know her at all.
I suppose Jack deserves a chance at love. You can tell Jack she has a free pass to enter, but he is responsible for her actions. Do not make me regret this decision, outsider. I do believe you've convinced one or two of us that it's better you made it here than were blown to smithereens.
Oh, high praise. Hey, Jack, where are you? Yeah, Jack. You know that girl you don't know? She's coming
Have you
here.
seen her? The redhead of my dreams?
Good news. She feels the same way. Equally
She does? You mean it? That's incredible. What happens next? Can she come here? How do we make sure she doesn't get blown up? Should I talk to the gunners or to Pearl?
I spoke to Pearl, but Janet needs a way past the artillery.
Here, take this boomer outfit. I'll let the gunners know she's coming, and not to shoot at her.
You know, this Janet girl is risking getting blown up to meet a guy she's never met before, who could be all kinds of jerk. When you think about it, it's actually pretty stupid.
Those Legion elite troops are bad blood. Hello again. How's your boomer friend?
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about it.
I was hoping you would. What's going on? Have they agreed to my safety yet?
Yeah. It's so tempting to lie. It would be so funny to watch her do all this on my word and get blown up for it. But no. Got a boomer uniform for you.
There's one more thing. I have a work contract with the Crimson Caravan, and if I walk away, I lose the wages they owe me. Could you do just one more thing for me and talk to Alice McLafferty about it? I know if I do it, she'll just say no. I'd hate to lose the money.
So, you're willing to risk, dismemberment, but not losing some money. Good to know that you have your priorities straight. Janet wants to be released
Yes.
from
Her infatuation with a boomer she's never met. It's a small camp. Word gets around. She's aware she's breaking her contract, which is undoubtedly why she sent you to talk to me instead of coming herself. Janet is free to leave, but she forfeits the wages she's owed. That's the price of contract breaking. Take it or leave it.
Are you really going to ruin what's supposed to be a time of happiness for her? Yes, their love story. So happy.
Being sentimental is not how I made the Crimson Caravan so successful. But I'll allow it, just this once. Janet will be paid what she's owed. Consider it a gift.
Sounds like Mr. House is in some kind of trouble.
Oh, he's in more than some kind of trouble. I think he's beyond help at this point, though.
Have you spoken with McLafferty yet?
I've convinced her to pay you what you're owed. You're free to leave.
That's great. I can't believe you went through all this trouble for me. Thank you.
Well, it wasn't for you. It was for the experience point. Hey, Jack, congratulations. She's just as stupid as you.
Hi. Hello. It's great to finally meet you.
Hi there. It's great to meet you as well.
I'm glad you made it out here. You're even more stunning up close than you were at a distance.
And you're even more handsome up close. Do you think it'll be okay if I hang around here for a little while, so we can get to know each other better?
Of course it would. I'll have you set up with some quarters with some of the other women. I can't believe we may see the super fortress built in my lifetime.
It seems that the territories are about to blow up.
Oh, well. If that wasn't love at first sight, I don't know what is.
Thank you for getting me here. Jack is a great guy.
You know this based on the fact that you said you're pretty? Huh. Anyway, let's go back to Helios 1. Get the parts for the solar panels.
You do well to serve the Legion.
No, thank you. That's all I ever really wanted. Serve in the Legion. And the Legion wasted no time taking over Helios 1 killed all the NCR. Oh, that is let me out. Oh, and it looks like someone killed Fantastic. Did we do that? I can't even remember. And this dude too. Guy who asked us if we wanted to make war or peace, and then we replied pizza and keep up peace. But in reality, it just meant pizza. Leave it alone. Oh, we need repair 20 or higher. We definitely don't have that. Let's go back to New Vegas. The Crimson Caravan Company and see. Well, actually, see how close are we to getting a next level. Oh, we're really close. For a minute, I wondered why our barter was being effective, but then I remembered we're running around in Benny's suit and a spacesuit helmet, so. Apparently that makes us better with our money. Yeah, forever ago, that woman, Cass, told us to go work for the Crimson Caravan, so.
Welcome back.
I'm looking for work.
I'm afraid we have no current openings for caravanners or guards, but I am in need of a runner.
A courier, if you will? I'll take it. Now, where was Camp McCarran? I know we've been there before. Where's Camp Gall? Where's Camp McCarran? Oh, there it is. Right there. Must have passed it a million times. Are you who I'm looking for? No, you are not. What about you? Yes.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
Yes, that's right. Yes.
Wonderful. Straight to it then. Have you signed the release forms? No? Doesn't matter. We'll keep that to ourselves. Vault 22. Where to begin? Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a month. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation. And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water, and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible?
Yes, I'd say so.
A realist. We have that in common. A year ago, I'd have said the same. But what if I was to tell you that the wasteland can yield an endless bounty, and that the secret may lie a mere few miles from where we stand? We need only reach out and take it, and for that, I need you.
What do you need me to do?
I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated.
Ooh, generously compensated.
Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand? Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy, and you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you?
Anything else I should know?
I thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. It's a simple question of retrieving the data, which shouldn't prove overly challenging. Downloading the data will be handled by your Pip-Boy. You might think of yourself as a mere means of conveyance.
A
no
courier,
insult
if you
intended,
will.
of course.
Did Dr. Hildern... This really isn't any of my business, but did he give you a job?
You're right. It is none of your business.
We shouldn't even be talking about this, I know. But I think someone should tell you. You're not the first one he sent to Vault 22. There were a lot of mercs, one after another. None of them came back. Then about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute genius, and he didn't mention her? Not even her name? Or any of the other mercs?
Never came up. Doesn't bother me, though.
No,
Yeah.
I knew the danger wouldn't. I'm not trying to scare you off the job. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich. Not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc. But I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keeley and make sure she's safe. Isn't right leaving her out there. No idea if she's alive or dead.
I'll try, but no promises.
That's all I ask.
So we'll explore the mysterious Vault 22 after we finish things with the Crimson Caravan. And hopefully get a level up from it. You think so, huh? I think the only one turning tables will be me.
Welcome back.
Deliver that thing you wanted me to deliver.
Well, you've proven yourself reliable so far. Would you be interested in more important jobs?
What other work do you have available?
As much as I like to handle matters personally, I can't be everywhere at once. There is a negotiation with a smaller trading outfit that I'd like resolved as quickly as possible. There's also the matter of Henry Jameson, an employee whose services I'd rather do without. His family connections make it difficult, however. And finally, I need someone to acquire the gunrunner's manufacturing specifications. This job needs to be quiet. No alarms, no deaths.
Aw, what's the fun in that?
Henry needs to be convinced to quit, one way or another. I won't have a useless employee on the company payroll.
One way or another. Now that's interesting.
The quality of the gunrunner's armaments is due to their manufacturing process. They craft all weapons on site. I want to know the secrets of their manufacturing process, which means you'll need to find some way to get inside their heavily guarded factory. I would greatly prefer that you perform this job undetected and without killing anyone, if it can be helped.
So I'll see what I can do. By which I mean, I
Thank
probably
you.
won't bother.
Was there
being
something else?
sneaky. Okay, now repair. Get it up to 20, which is all we need, I think. Oh, that sounds fun. Terrifying presence. Some of these are really good. I really like the terrifying presence one, but I think we might have to go with toughness too. Yeah, toughness too. Next time we're totally doing something fun though. And now we can go to Helios 1. I think after we do this, salvage arrays and give them to the boomers, we're gonna be through with the boomers for a little while because we don't actually want to fully commit to Caesar's Legion just yet because we have more side quests to do. To repair the Nellis array. Not only are we replacing them because of our high science skill, we're also upgrading their effectiveness. Yep, it's now operating at 120% efficiency. Our ability to science really comes in handy a lot of the time. Still makes no sense as to how we have it, considering our intelligence of 1, but maybe we just hit it with a hammer enough times. Are you loyal? No, you are not loyal. I don't care about you then. Boomers now idolize us, which I'm guessing means we can convince them to work for Caesar's Legion. But I want to finish all NCR and NCR related side quests first, before we fully commit to the Legion, just to make sure we can actually do them and they don't get cut off. Because I can't imagine the NCR wants to work with someone who's helping the Legion so much, even though apparently they are willing to work with someone who blew them up, so maybe I'm just overestimating their protectiveness. In any case, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!